Urban legends aren't supposed to follow you. They're supposed to stay in old stories, whispered drunkenly at parties, or posted in creepy comment threads nobody takes seriously. But in 2025, something came back. And this year, it wanted more. Ever since what happened to Jenna and Kristen, rumors spread across San Diego like wildfire. Videos surfaced. TikToks labeled hashtag NYE Stalker 2025 spread like an infection. People shared the stories. Parties where someone vanished between 11:30 and 12:05. Midnight kisses interrupted by a shadowed stranger, and sightings of a man with feathered 1980s hair in a tuxedo that never wrinkles, smiling at girls who blinked long enough to lose him. Most people treated it like a challenge, a joke, a dare, but not everyone, because some people actually remembered, especially the ones who lost someone. It's New Year's Eve, downtown Los Angeles, 2025. 4 friends decide to drive up to LA to celebrate. Marcus, Elena, Tori, and Jake. They'd all heard the legend and laughed it off, or pretended to. Marcus drank it away. Jake joked. Tori said it was fun creepy. Elena didn't laugh at all, because a long time ago, Elena knew Jenna, the first victim of the New Year's Eve stalker. They weren't close, but she remembered the news blackout, the sudden memorials, the weird way everyone stopped talking about it, so she couldn't shake the feeling that tonight wasn't just another party. The rooftop wasn't like the others, though. There are massive LED screens, live performers, and thousands of people shoulder to shoulder. A countdown clock projected across skyscrapers. No one here should feel alone, but something still did. Elena noticed it first. No matter where they moved on the rooftop, there was a man standing across the crowd. Perfect tux, feathered 80s hair, emotionless stare. He didn't dance. He didn't drink. He didn't blink. He just watched. And every time the strobe lights flashed, he seemed to get closer. At 11:27 p.m., everything seemed to go wrong. Marcus and Tori got in a nasty fight. Jake disappeared with a random girl, leaving Elena all alone, cold from the breeze, causing her to shake. The crowd suddenly felt massive and hollow at the same time. She tried to find someone, anyone, but everyone was with somebody else. Everyone was claimed. Everyone except her. By 11:46 p.m., Elena realized something horrifying. The stalker doesn't just target lonely people. It targets people who were promised a moment and had it taken away. She pushed through the crowd, searching for someone, calling out to somebody for help, but no one answered. Then the music cut. Just like before, the rooftop went dead silent. No cheering, no noise, just a heavy pressure in the air. The LED countdown froze at 11:59 and 52 seconds, 8 seconds from midnight, and then she heard it behind her. The sound of shoes coming slowly, but deliberately towards her. She felt them standing inches behind her. She didn't want to turn around, but she did. There he was, close enough to feel his breath. His smile stretched too wide. His eyes were empty of emotions. His pale skin was like preserved wax. "You were supposed to matter tonight," he whispered gently. You were supposed to belong to someone. Tears burned down her face. But nobody chose you. She tried to scream, but nothing came out. Around them, the crowd wasn't frozen. They were dancing again, laughing, kissing, but it was like she didn't exist. Like he erased her from the room. He leaned in closer. "Come with me," he whispered like an invitation, "where unwanted things belong." His hand reached towards her face. She slapped it away. And suddenly, he stopped smiling. For the first time, he looked confused. Elena ran, pushed through dancers, through kissing couples, through fireworks erupting across the skyline. He sprinted out the rooftop doors, down staircases, and into the hotel lobby. And suddenly, the noise of the world wasn't celebrating anymore. It was empty, dead silent. No music, no fireworks, and no people. Just dim flickering lobby lights, and the sound of slow footsteps coming down the stairs. She didn't stop. She ran outside. But suddenly, the city wasn't LA anymore. At least in 2025. There were old buildings, old cars, 1980s billboards, a frozen New Year's Eve trapped in time, and lining the streets were people, standing perfectly still, eyes empty, faces frozen mid-fear, hundreds of them, all dressed from different New Year's Eves, different decades, all forgotten, all never kissed, all never chosen, all his victims. So here's the new warning. It doesn't matter if you're single, and it doesn't matter if you believe in him or not. When midnight comes, you're supposed to be chosen, and you're supposed to matter to someone, and you don't. He can sense it. He finds you, and he keeps you. Forever frozen in that moment, everyone else forgot you existed. So this New Year's Eve, be careful who you trust. Be careful who leaves you. And for your sake, don't let the countdown hit 0 without someone who truly wants you there. Because he's back. And 2025 is the new beginning. I don't know where my paper went. I'm so confused. Okay, here we go. And sightings of a man with feathered... Shoot. And sightings of a man with feathers. Feathers. He's got feathers. He's a bird. The Stalker legend just... The Stalker legend just... The Stalker legend... Why can't I say this? The LED... Why can't I?